All right, everyone, welcome back. Easter Sunday fun day. Get yourself some latex gloves. Get yourself some boots, rubber boots that you can destroy. Get yourself some clothing that you can destroy doing your parking lot work. So the crack filler 1 gallon container, let me just show you. This is inside the crack filler container, which kind of makes it a mess. I don't know why they do this, but this was submerged down inside, right? So how are you going to stay clean doing this? I don't think you are. So that was upside down inside of this. If you're not familiar with speed crack fill, it almost works like a caulk gun. This is a big nipple that you have to cut back for your use, right? But what a sloppy mess this could be for somebody. Let's see if I can't get you some content here. Waka, waka, waka. No matter how hard I try, I couldn't get this to keep the dirt out. That's just the way that it is. So we're not looking for brand new here. We're just looking for better than what it is. And then I'm going to squeegee that over. And I've filled some big cracks before, but nothing like this. And the guy who did the parking lot before sure as hell did not do this. That's a fact, y'all. I'm gonna work on this area. I'm gonna work in this area of the shop. Filling in the cracks. These cracks run deep. Because it's never been done. Definitely some time-consuming stuff here. Imagine what somebody would have wanted to do this right. cracks. Quite a bit more crack filler. So 1 gallon of crack filler doesn't really go that far. That is what it is. Gallon for my damaged parking lot didn't go very far. This thing's probably going to need a few gallons of crack filler. Get yourself a squeegee. So the most affordable place to get this driveway sealer I'm going to lay down was Tractor Supply. But Tractor Supply doesn't keep a deep inventory, so if you need a lot, you're going to have to order it. Lowe's had a pretty good selection. And they were just a little bit more money. I'm okay if this isn't perfectly flat. The world isn't perfectly flat. To make it look that much better. Sometimes these cracks will just keep sucking it in too. So let's start over here. So that is that for the crack filler. I'm gonna need quite a bit more, but I could always go back and crack fill more. I mean, a gallon really didn't go far for how big and deep my cracks were. Big and deep. So what I'm gonna start doing next is laying out this section here, and then I'll work my way back. All right, stay with me. Thanks for watching. Crack kills.